Hello everyone. I'm today talking about my university project. I'm recently studying in the BSc Honors Computer Science in the University for Creative Arts, and I have got the project about the portfolio FGCT 4023 programming in interactivity for November 2024, and I'm going to describe about my project. Let we see. About the project, my game name is Circle Catcher, and I have introduced here my introduction and my overview and my processing in the Circle Catcher game and my concept, menu, replay, reflection, facial decode, and flowchart, and appendix and biologography. I have described about everything in content there. Uh, let's see next page. About the introduction, it's me Bishant, Gharti, creating game by using processing software titled Circle Catcher. I have made this game for my project. In this game, player can control the blue circle that moves horizontally at the bottom of the screen to catch falling down red square to collect item in background. I have put the solar system simulation and to create a falling object game. Every square collect helps to increase the player screen. These games will help to feature simple graphic with engaging gameplay with a smooth machine. It will made up the animation and sound effect. We are going to talk about the Circle Catcher game overview. About the Circle Catcher game overview, I have so in the display my game score just like a game display. This is my game display. I have mentioned score also, and solar system simulation also, and just like a red circle, red square and blue circle, and after the game finished or after you die, there will be the game over and you have to restart the game. Just like I have mentioned in my overview, it helps the player to provide a simple, great, and make fun while playing. While playing the game, player can attempt or achieve a high score. They will be presented with an entertaining challenge while playing the game, and just like it helps to screenshot the game layout to show the player view and scoring system. I have used the technology to help shape and color and red square, which will be used to collect the items in game, and the blue circle helps to use for symbol the player in game while playing. It helps to make a shape to be highlighted and background will be no color, but I have mentioned background will be no color, but I have been changed a little bit. Just ignore this, and in game it shows the player score, location of score, and circle size of the score and rate of fall to store all key information of game, and it will make update and tries to control people to their own advantage in the game. And so I have mentioned some screenshot of my game here, and just like overview I have mentioned before you, and I'm so sorry for this. I have mentioned I have just written wrong word here. Background will be on a, just like I have mentioned here. Background will be on a solar system. Yeah, background will be on just like a solar system. I'm so sorry for that. I just forgot to mention there solar system. I'm so sorry for this. Yeah, this is my overview of the game. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just talking about the next is about the Circle Catcher game in processing and concept. In processing, this part of the guide is where I explain how I build the cam using processing software tools to carry file. Further, I cover the element of the cam sources, the idea behind it, the navigation menu, and the features that let you play again. Additionally, I include some code example for understanding. Just like a concept I have made in the cam is the cam comes with a text which helps to enable player to monitor their progression achievement during the game, and helps to text to use to show the score of player in the screen upper left corner. While playing the game difficult to understand, but it will help to a lot and reduce the risks between the square and circle in game safety system. So it will be helpful to decide for collecting a square and helps to restore that it fall off the screen. We are talking about next is menu. Here I just mentioned about my menu in the circle catcher game, just like a play, background, score, and exit. In play, it launches as a fresh game. In background, show the solar system with planet and orbiting sun with a red square and a blue circle, and it show the square just like in the bottom side. And in exit, after the game finish, you can close the game, and just like player can easily play the game with the help of code to set up a normal involving a simple game with a square and circle as well as solar system. And I have mentioned the square location which helps to order and continue to update the game speed. With I have mentioned the draw function which helps to move square and search for polling object. Draw function code for this picture is as follow below in the next page. Just like I mentioned before about my menu. In the menu, I told about my code. I mentioned just like a draw function code for these features is as follow. You can see here about my draw functions code I mentioned in my is follow, just like a game over scene. Just like I put it, I intimate game over here, and just like means game is not over, but one means game is over. About the solar system, I have mentioned here solar simulation. These are the solar simulation I have mentioned, and about the void draw and draw the solar system just like at this point. This is small circle I have mentioned, and my game just like a with the yellow shown and with the pink planet, orange planet. I have mentioned this. Uh, this is my draw function I have mentioned in my game, in my solar, in my soccer catcher game. And so I mentioned just like a void setup, size 200, size 200 wide, just like instructs planet angles, and just like this field 255 in the solid color like this is my colors. We are talking about next is with this code down stir we are talking about, and I forgot to mention all the code in the one format, so in another format I explain it. Yeah, I have before mentioned about the draw functions code and upper side. This is the down side code. Just I'm using the code like a for int number of planet, how many are there, and just like a 2 plus planet distance with height I have mentioned here, and with the field 255 to 55 I40 I50 with color varies for each planet, just like a draw the planet and planet speed, and just like a movement the planet will move while in the game. In the display of the game it will move like a smooth way, so I just mentioned the planet speed and update the planet angle. And we're talking about next is just like another topic about the void draw or something else I mentioned, score maybe. I'm so sorry for the mispronunciation. And just like we're talking about next is about the score and game over. I have mentioned these things. Restart the game before right now, and just like display the square, fill 255, text size 200. Yeah, this is the square I have mentioned. This is the square I have mentioned, and text size is over. I came over also I have mentioned already, and this is the code I have made for my featuring the game over and the score. We show the features in the game and about the game over features and restarting the game so we can play again the game. These are the game features. Next page we are talking about the replay and keep rest. Just like keep rest after game has ended. After the game have ended, then the player can resume their game. A mouse click triggers the code to reset the game state, including the score and variables. Like a void keep rest means if the key code left, shortcut X 20 move left. Else if key code right, shortcut X will be 20 move right. Keep shortcut within bound. Shortcut X constraint shortcut X 25 with -25. After game ended, the player can click the screen to restart the game. Just I have mentioned before in the picture, we can restart our game after game over. So this is the my reply options I have shown you and features in my game. About the next, we are talking about reflection. About the reflection in this project, I have gained the valuable skills, knowledge, problem solving, and technique into game processing and programming software. This game helps to create engaging normal view that shows simple gameplay matter with the solar system makes fun while playing game. There was a problem in my code with the array math, hierarchy, and collision detection. I have managed this by looking lab exercise array show game. Allo helps to show about the due to array used in the letter to process doing something again and again to improve or manage multiple falling square or even different object within game. About math helps to ensure smooth gameplay and it's used to detect the contact of object within game. It makes easier for positioning to handle for simple mathematical horizontal, and it gives simple and enjoyable experience to control system. And arrow key move blue circle in pure gameplay for player while playing game. About the collision detection, player movement and interacting twice to the traditional falling object game. The game is easy to understand but challenging for the player. After restart the game, in the end player are able to get chance to move forward to improve their score. At last, in my view, this game project helps me to keep motivated that if we keep doing, we will get success on it, so we don't have to give up in our life. We are talking about the now procedure code of my project. PCD code I have mentioned just like a start game. I mentioned it just like start game and initialize a game variable square size, planet distance, and display solar system, sun, planet, loop until game over, and draw solar system, planet orbit, draw blue circle player, draw falling square red square, if square colored with player, increase square, reset square position, if square reaches bottom of the screen in game. Game over condition, display square and game over screen asks user to restart or exit or in game. This is my procedure code of my circuit catcher game I have made, and we're talking about next is my flowchart. Yeah, my flowchart is just like I mentioned in the starting. I mentioned the start and draw solar system, sun, planet, and player movement left and right, and collision check, collision detected, no collision, in game, restart or exit. This is my flowchart I have mentioned in my game. It's very simple, so it's no need to worry about it. I just mentioned mention a simple flowchart which will be helpful for me also. And we're talking about now next game code. I have mentioned all of my game code in this video or in this project presentation. You can see my next here. Yeah, this is my code I have mentioned, just like int square 0, int square size 30, and circle x and y, and just like int came over, I mentioned this, and a variable for solar system simulation to display the solar system, I have mentioned this, and for setup also, and for planet angle also I have put on the code about the planet angles I random 2pi, and about the draw, about the solar system how to drawing I have mentioned this, and these are the code I have mentioned in my project to start my game. So, and another one also you can see, just like for the blue circle I have made this code just like field 00255 ellipse circle x circle y 50 50. This is my code, and this is a correlation I have mentioned my code. And just like if you check if square goes off screen, yeah, came over and display the code. To display the code I have mentioned this, and about the gameplay also. And this is the last page of my code. Just like a key pressed and mouse pressed also I have mentioned here. For mouse pressed is helps to restart the game. Mouse press, no, sorry, about mouse press, it helps to start the restart. And if in the key pressed, it helps to just like move the key button, move left and right, which helps to call it the red square with the blue circle in the game to increase the score. That's it I have mentioned in my game, and thank you so much for watching my video. For any further information, please feel free to reach out to me. My email address is bishantgc123@gmail.com, and my contact number is +447585 +447586222324. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. See you later. Thank you. Goodbye.